Welcome to Campbellmania. This episode is going to be a pipe bomb, but something I feel I have to get off my chest. You can say rant, or you can say pipe bomb, whatever it is. So, Sunday I decided to visit a Baptist church, right? Not going to be a big deal to me, but apparently it's causing an uproar with some. Now then, not one to judge because of Matthew chapter 7, 1 through 7 says we're not to judge anybody, least we be judged. And yes, sometimes I do judge, but that's a human flaw in me. Now then, if everybody's so perfect, and casting stones at me, then so be it. Let them cast them. But if missing one church's service is going to undo the 5 years that I've been in, or the 7 years that I've been in church previously, been faithful, come in every service, come in every day, worshiping my heart out, pouring my guts out, then if that goes out the window just by missing one service, then that means nothing, Where's that? Everybody looks to the bad, that I do. They never look to the good. Look to the good. They always want to point out my bad in me, the flaw. That's in everybody. Everybody has flaws. We're all sinners. The spirit of criticizing or judging spirit. Gossip spirit. Apparently it's raging against me. The devil's trying to take me out, but I'm still here. He's going to have to kill me. And I'm one crazy dude, so you're going to have to do a whole heck of a lot than gossip. I've been through a lot worse, trust me. When your own family turns their back on you, on your dad's side, and disowns you, gossip ain't but a chew toy. I mean, no, I don't do right all the time, but that's life, that's human. We got the cross, I've done repenting, put it underneath the blood. So if somebody's running around, telling about my faults and factions, then, that's on them. That's they're going to have to answer. If they want to gossip about me, spread rumors, yada, 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 then that will be on their conscience, but mine is clean. I've repented. I've put it under. I've owned up, manned up to my mistakes. But if you want to try to put me down about them, I won't have it. Because I'm still a human being. And, you're holding on to every word that I say like it's some great. I'm just a guy. I'm not, a king or something. I just try to live my life with the hindrance that I have, the hardship that I have. I mean, before you judge or condemn, if you're doing this, not saying everyone is, just saying those who are, they know who they are. You know, and to say that stuff like that, just walk a mile in my shoes every day. Live my life. Live with having Asperger's. Live with being this and that, and I'm not using that as a crutch. Just saying, try to live with some of the mental stress that I have going for me. And then after that, can you sit there rightfully judge? Because I only got one judge in heaven, and I know it's not anybody on here, on earth. And that's God. So go ahead and commit sin, gossip about me if you want. You have to answer to God yourself, so He's had His hand on me my entire life. He's guided me, brought me here. It's just something I have to go through. And this is just a statement I feel like I should make. Like, you can't say anything nowadays without it being scrutinized every little bit. You know, used to be you can tell somebody something and it won't get out. You know, secrets were secrets. You can tell somebody in confidence and they won't spread it around to everyone. You don't have that nowadays. We need more of the secrets and all. I don't do that to anybody else. I don't spread rumors. Nor do I, tell people their sins, spread them around. I could stoop to that low level. But I'm not. I'm being the better man. My mistakes are my mistakes. Not anybody else's, not anything that I have. They're my mistakes. And who are you to sit there or stand there or do whatever and to judge me? Basically try to run me out of the place that I love to worship. And to twist things, pulling the wool over. I'm not the one pulling wool over everybody's eyes. I don't even know where that got started. So you can take this however you want to take it. This is just my statement. You can read into it as much as you want to. Because I know people are, that's just human nature, the fight that I'm in spiritually. But I have tried my best to get along with people. The best of my ability. The best I can. Sucking up my pride. Sucking up my anger, whenever I wanted to lash out. Holding my tongue, holding my voice that I have for so long. Trying to appease people, not to step on anybody's toes. And it just doesn't work. Feel trapped inside, feel like I can't be myself. Gotta put up a mask. And granted, my voice is my voice. Loud or soft, you know. I can't have any say over my voice. So you can try to search me, but thankfully I have this. And nobody can control this. So, cast the first stone if you don't have any sin in your life. Because I know I got plenty sin, and it's not a license to sin, is what it's just, you know, we all make mistakes. Learn to love and learn to forgive, which is the motto of every Christian that truly is a Christian, not just in word, but in action. Jesus said 70 times 7, which is put away the calculator pretty much. So, enjoy this Campbellmania. Love you guys, love God's still, never giving up, never surrender. Out of stuff, out of trials, tribulations. Devil tries to take down all the greats. Gossip is the biggest one he uses. That's a trait. You can't, you know, I'd like to know who's been saying things so I can forgive them and bless them. The families and all. Apparently there's a lot, you know, which, you know, I don't see, you know, on that. But in due time, if it's meant to be recovered, which all things done in darkness will be brought into the light, you know. So if it's secretly planning, plotting, then it will come to the light. Just like my sins were brought into light, which shouldn't have been. But it's probably for the best, you know, get this out of the way so I can move on to bigger, better stuff that God has for me. Just using that as a tool to teach me and to guide me. And you can judge and say whatever you want. I'll let you. Because I'm no longer trying to help you, you know, like if you want my advice, don't ask, you know. Don't ask me for my advice. You know, people always ask me to do stuff for them. And I do them. Out of the kindness of my heart, that's all I can do is do stuff for people. And yet I get dumped on the most. All I do is give to people. Be as nice as I can be. And I get dumped on. You know, they say nice guys finish last. Apparently so. Because I do whatever anybody asks, you know, I say yes to it. Because I can't do much, you know. Right now, you know, that is. And that is all I have to say. Thank you, God bless you, and good night.